As a fitness professional and a certified nutrition coach, I do like to give my clients and my social media platform followers a little bit of inspiration when it comes to their daily nutrition. But what I don't like to do and what I don't like to see on social media is what I eat in a day. Millions of various nutrition inspired what I eat in a day posts are shared on the hour daily. And yes, they can be extremely beneficial to someone looking at nutritional advice, ideas, tips, and tricks to help them in their health and fitness journey alongside their nutrition journey. And there are some hidden problems that we need to look for within those what I eat in the day posts. Hi, I'm Amanda, the body coach. I've been a fitness professional for over 20 years, and I'm here to bring you some extreme facts and knowledge to ponder on to help you in your health and fitness journey. So let's get at it. So the hashtag what I eat in the day trend is here. It's unfortunately here to stay, but there are right ways of sharing nutritional advice, photos of your food, and there are wrong ways of sharing your what I eat in the day nutrition advice, tips, and tricks. You'll see some fitness influencers and fitness coaches online only share visuals of their food, maybe some nutrition information attached to it, but also there are nutrition videos and photos showed of their food with potential voiceovers, hashtags what I eat in the day, various taglines in terms of caloric intake, macronutrient breakdown, which is perfectly fine, but it can be extremely toxic and not sustainable from a long-term approach. Some videos are portraying the person actually eating the food, consuming the food, cutting down or cutting out certain macronutrients to maximize their results. And while it is nice to see these macronutrient breakdowns, which I have personally shared of plates of food that I have shared on social media, it's extremely important to teach the audience that it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. And yes, a lot of these videos can be fun to watch. They can be extremely inspiring when it comes to meal prepping and having some different innovative ideas on how to meal prep and different food ideas, how you can mix and match what you are consuming on a daily basis. But unfortunately, I have to say that these videos, although they can be from a positive standpoint, they are bringing a lot of mental anguish and a negative connotation towards food in general and what people should and shouldn't be eating. And a lot of these posts also say that if you eat like me, you will look like me. There's that underlying subliminal message. And although social media influencers, fitness influencers, and online fitness coaches are sharing their nutrition photos and videos and what I eat in the day, although it may be coming from a positive, good intention aspect of their post, they may seemingly unknowingly be posting this, and it's creating a lot of harm and havoc towards the audience that's viewing it. And my personal opinion, these what I eat in the day posts are just plastering the fitness industry via online with misleading, misguided information. It's nice to share your knowledge, it's nice to share your experience, but make sure you're backing up your knowledge and your experience with certifications, education, and you're not just posting things that you eat in a day because you had a great meal day. Because chances are it's an illusion of what we as fitness professionals eat on a daily basis. And unfortunately, where the negative connotation comes towards these photos and videos is that viewers are watching their favorite fitness influencer or favorite online fitness coach and getting very unhealthy nutrition tips through what I eat in the day, and then they begin to try to mimic what this particular person is eating. I can change my body to look like this person if I eat exactly what they're eating. So there's hope. You're saying there's a chance. We need to understand that nutrition and the scientific standpoint and factors behind nutrition works completely different for every individual. And like I said earlier in the video, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. A particular meal plan or nutrition advice that you're following via online can have a drastic different effect or effects on one person versus another person. Some of these What I Eat in the Day posts are extreme restrictive caloric intake from cutting out certain macronutrients, certain food groups that we need on a daily basis. And when you are striving to achieve specific goals and you are willing to do anything, if you have a beautiful visual in front of you doing a selfie, talking about what I eat in the day, you are going to mimic potentially what that fitness influencer is sharing with you. You may potentially start adopting those restrictive, unsafe eating habits into your lifestyle. This may not match your daily lifestyle. And there's many variables and factors that one has to take into consideration in regards to their nutrition. That's why it's not a one-stop shop and a one-size-fits-all approach. And this is my massive issue with these What I Eat in a Day posts. I like to see fitness influencers and online fitness coaches share a nice plate of food and talk about that. Maybe inspire your current or potential clients and followers in regards to a plate. It can be informative and very educational when you see a full plate of food with some information that is describing that plate of food and not sharing a massive day of food consumption. I know if I shared what I eat in a day with the breakdown and everything that I'm consuming in the day, it's not pretty sometimes. And there's very, very few days that I am at 110% perfection. So I'm not gonna falsify what I'm consuming in a day because it's just boring usually. It's not really that glamorous. So I would be doing a disservice to my followers by showing these beautiful structured meals when my schedule is busy and I'm usually in a grab or go, or I've meal prepped beforehand. I have shared my plates of food before, have given some information pertaining to those various times of the day when I am consuming certain visuals that I've provided for my followers. We also need to take into account that when we see these What I Eat in a Day posts, that might be an adequate amount of food for that individual that day. What's adequate for them could be completely inadequate for myself and could set my day up for a gong show. It could be unbalanced meals, underfueling, not enjoying what I'm eating, making myself eat that way because I want to look like that person. We need to be very aware that one person's healthy could be another person's unhealthy. And I think that's the main takeaway from this video. I think it's time to get rid of these What I Eat in a Day posts. I think they need to be a little bit more regulated because it does create a massive mental stigma behind food, how we eat, what we eat, and puts a very negative spin on nutrition as a whole, creating massive body image issues with our younger generation of females and potentially my age. Even being a well-rounded fitness professional, I have been caught scrolling and looking and going, wow, okay. And then I turned on my head and I went, there's no way. And I think the volume of What I Eat in the Day videos, what we see on our social media feed, shows us how obsessed we are with striving to achieve results and what people eat in a day, and we can achieve what they're achieving if we eat exactly like them. I think it's extremely important to control your social media platforms, what you see on a daily basis. If a social media influencer makes you feel uncomfortable or makes you feel bad about yourself in a negative way, it's easy. Unfollow. Also, in regards to fitness, I think it's really important to unfollow those fitness influencers that go to extreme measures that you're comparing yourself to on a daily basis. Within their workouts, within their day-to-day life, and within their eating habits. If you're constantly comparing yourself to them or wish you'd look like them and you will do what they are doing to look like them, it's probably time to reshift your focus and thinking towards that influencer. Keep in mind, a lot of reels and posts on social media are highlights. They're highlighting the best of the best. They're highlighting the best days, their best days of eating, their best days of fitness. We're not seeing, behind the scenes food consumption. So it's really important to keep that in mind when you're watching these videos and looking at these photos. Fitness influencers and fitness professionals online are there to make a positive impact and inspire you about your health and your wellness and your fitness journey. Not to make you doubt your current body size, not to make you feel like you have to eat like them in order to look like them or achieve your specific goals. So I'll leave you with this. Follow online fitness professionals that inspire you, give you ideas, give you knowledge, give you education. Not these silly what I eat in the day posts that just give you preposterous ideas of food consumption. So we need to dismiss these promises. If you eat like me, you will look like me. You need to diversify your feed. Start looking at great food inspiring posts that share various plates of food and they talk about it. They talk about cooking. They make it fun. They make it exciting. And I think it's extremely vital to recognize what's healthy and what's unhealthy, what's positive and what's negative. So these what I eat in a day posts are usually accompanied by a glamour shot and just falsifies so many things. So look for that accurate representation from fitness influencers. Don't look for that stage stuff. Look for people that will share their advice and share their knowledge to help you live a healthier, longer, fitter life. And stop focusing on what other people eat. A lot of misinformation out there. Siphon through it. Thanks for watching.